Hey everyone, welcome back to Smart Curiosity. Today, we're diving into a topic that will completely change the way you see the natural world: what happens when two ecosystems collide. You might think of nature as being neatly divided into forests, deserts, oceans, and so on, but where these ecosystems meet, things get wild literally. So, if you're ready for a journey full of fascinating facts, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Before we dive into the action, let's talk about a key concept: ecotones. An ecotone is the transitional zone where two ecosystems meet, like where a forest turns into a grassland or a river flows into the ocean. Think of it as nature's borderland, but instead of being a simple dividing line, it's a vibrant, dynamic space where life from both ecosystems interacts. And here's the cool part: ecotones are often hotspots for biodiversity. Why? Because they attract species from both sides, creating a unique mix of life you won't find anywhere else. Now, let's look at some incredible examples of ecosystem collisions. First up, forests and grasslands. In places like the African savanna, trees and grasses compete for sunlight and resources. Animals like elephants and giraffes play a key role here. Elephants, for example, eat trees, which helps prevent the forest from taking over the grassland. Next, let's talk about oceans and shorelines. Where the ocean meets the land, you get tidal pools, small, isolated pockets of water that are teeming with life. Creatures like crabs, starfish, and sea anemones thrive here, adapting to the constant change between being underwater and exposed to the air. And then there are estuaries, where freshwater rivers meet the salty ocean. These areas are some of the most productive ecosystems on Earth. Species like salmon are specially adapted to live in both freshwater and saltwater at different stages of their lives. It's like they have a passport to two different worlds. So, what actually happens when two ecosystems collide? First, biodiversity explodes. Ecotones attract species from both ecosystems, creating a rich mix of plants and animals. Second, there's competition. Species have to adapt or risk being pushed out. For example, some plants develop thicker leaves to survive in both the shade of a forest and the open sunlight of a grassland. And sometimes, these collisions lead to entirely new ecosystems. Take mangrove forests, for example. They form where saltwater and freshwater mix, creating a unique habitat for species like mangrove crabs and archerfish that are found nowhere else. Nature is full of surprises. But of course, we can't ignore the human impact. Deforestation, urbanization, and climate change are forcing ecosystems to collide in unnatural ways. For example, rising sea levels are causing saltwater to intrude into freshwater ecosystems, threatening plants and animals that can't adapt. And then there's deforestation. When forests are cut down, grasslands or deserts can expand, forcing species to move or die out. It's a stark reminder that our actions have a huge impact on the natural world. And there you have it, friends, the fascinating world of ecosystem collisions. I hope you enjoyed this journey and learned something new today. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're not already part of the Smart Curiosity family, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure. Now, I want to hear from you. Which example of ecosystem collisions fascinated you the most? Let me know in the comments below. For me, estuaries are absolutely mind-blowing. Thanks for watching, and remember, nature is full of wonders, and it's up to us to protect it. Until next time, stay curious. See you.